Hello everyone. So I'm going to share with you in this video that in 4 steps for you to promote blonde balayage for your salon. So either if you thinking you have new business or new services and you want to promote, this is the strategy for you. Like you want to promote blonde balayage into promotion or hair salon marketing strategy, book for salon appointment or balayage service promotion. So, and also with the marketing tip, this is really helpful for you to know actually what the step to do to actually book new client or even existing client, but they already come to your service. But now if you have something new and you want to promote it to make them know about your business, your new service, so they can book new appointment with you. So here's what I'm going to share in this video. I think I will share with you 4 key important. So number 1, that with your team, what should you do with your team? Build your team, build skill. Number 2, that clear message. Okay, clear, compelling message is so important. You post on social media, it needs to be clear. And number 3, that group promotion. And number 4, that it would be email campaign and assisting client. I write everything in here. Sometimes I had to look, okay, to make sure that I don't miss anything. Okay, so let's say that the first thing. So make sure you just subscribe my channel, okay? So you can follow and listen new video every week. So the first of all, what I'm going to share with you about team, okay, team skill. I am talking about the skill that if you really want to get new client or book new client for the new service, you do need to think about it, or even you already do blonde or balayage or any service in your salon. But the service I want to say in here that if you do blonde, but you need to upgrade your skill or training advanced. Training new skill, new technique, new advanced technique for your team. That's what I'm talking about. Because, and importantly, that when you actually upgrade skill, you need to know that what the skill that to solve client problem. No, I'm not talking about the technique. I say that a lot of you in here, your salon already do blonde, right? Do blonde or do balayage. But you might not know what actually the client had blonde or balayage, what they are struggling with. And that's what you need to look at, what they are struggling with. And when you know what they are struggling, you will upgrade your team skill that and to solve that problem for your client, right? So here's what I got to share with you. 3 important things, and I think it's so important. Let me quick share you a story. Back then, I just started doing hair in Australia. So I'm from Vietnam. So I came to Australia about 10 years ago. So when I started to do blonde, and I can do blonde, but I really don't know what actually client problem and how I can make my blonde stand out and different with everyone, right? So I just really listen what clients say. Here's the thing. I was working at the hair salon with 6 hairdressers, right? And in that salon, every day, and in that particular salon, it's called, it do a lot of blonde and the color. And when I actually working in there, it's 6 hairstylists and we do a lot of blonde, and every single client walk into the salon, do blonde, and I hear the same thing. They say, oh, I hate my hair. It's too brassy. I hate my hair. I'm so embarrassing. And I have to put the hat on for whole 2 weeks because I feel embarrassing. It's too brassy. I hate it. And some people say, oh, I feel that I just want to chop my whole hair off because it's too dry. And I feel that it's not nice at all. And I hear that a lot. And I say, okay, 2 things I hear a lot: brassy and dry hair. And later on, I hear one more thing that clients say, when they come into the salon, I ask for the color correction and they say, oh, my hair too brassy and I hate the harsh line. The balayage is not even. They're not even. It's just too strong harsh line, such as very dark and really light and no blend at all. So that's why they say, I hate it. So with me, 3 key important things that they really want is they facing that the problem they facing is brassy, dry, and blending. So they hate it. They really hate it. So for me, I really try to listen, client, and then I learn. I tell you, I learn new technique. I say, okay, how can I solve problem for my client with brassiness? And I learned that I need to bleach my client hair light at level 9 and 10. So at that point, the hair, it will be not turn brassy in the long term. If I realize that if I bleach a hair, it's still level 8 or 8.5, then client come back after 6 weeks, it still look very brassy. It doesn't matter how much purple shampoo they use. It doesn't matter how much toner they use at home. It still turn brassy. So that's why I think I need to bleach hair light at level 9. And after that, I see after I do bleach light enough, and then client come back even 3 months, hair still look beautiful, clean, and no brassy. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I solve problem for client. Then dry hair. I need to learn what to make my client hair after bleach is still not damaged. And I have to give my client that instruction, what to use, how often to use to make sure the hair work out is beautiful. When they come back, the hair is still look nice and healthy, not dry and damaged. I still remember a story that client shared with me. 2 clients sit on the chair, right? Come and do hair, do blonde with me. And 2 clients sit next together. And one client say, oh, I come to appointment today, but I make sure I have to wash my hair. And then I do treatment, otherwise I came back and Giang will kill me. So that is what client, I really care about them. I give them instruction how to treatment their hair to make hair healthy. If they come in and they see their hair, I feel their hair is dry, I will tell them, what did you do with your hair? Did you follow instruction or thing like that? And though my client love it so much. And another client is next with that. And she say, well, I actually do my treatment last week, but also I have to use purple shampoo as well to make sure Giang see my hair and not say, oh, my hair is too brassy. So when I hear clients say that, it makes me feel, because I'm truly care about them, I give them clear guidance for them to taking care of their hair. So that make my client feel that how I'm truly care about them. And that is, I can solve that problem about dry hair, damaged hair, or brassy hair. I solve the problem. So that's why they come back, and they always talk and make me feel so good. But they come back all the time and recommend new people to my service. So that's what I share with you. How important upgrade or learn advance your team, invest new technique, new training to make sure your team have the skill to solve the problem for your client. Especially if you do blonde balayage, need to solve 3 problems for client. That number 1, brassiness. Number 2, dry, and number 3 is blending. So if your team have that skill to solve problem for client, then you will see that you got client come to your salon like organically. They really come to your salon, and they really, you don't need to do a lot of advertise, but they come organically. I trust me on it. And it is just beautiful when people actually recommend your, and also they share and they found your social media. And that's what make them come back to you and recommend new client to you. So this is so important. So if your salon, if you haven't got the client that recommend, or in the past few months you don't have client recommend for your blonde and services, it's time for you to upgrade your team skill advance. So in Global Hair Academy, I'm training for the hair salon owner and their team with this skill. So if you want me to help, you just check in description below, or find a way, just DM me, I can help. Yeah. All right. So that's what I say, that training your team is so important. So that number 1 thing I want to talk about. All right. And so now let's go to the number 2. This is so important. It's very important. Now, when your team, number 2 that I am talking about, clear and compelling message. Okay. When you actually training your team, have a good skill, the skill that can solve 3 problems for client with the blonde and balayage service, then you need to write clear, compelling message to make sure that any new client or existing client, when they come to see your social media or your online presence with me on website, everywhere, they can see what problem you solve, how you can solve their problem, and need to describe clear the benefit and the transformation in your message. All right. Most of the time here, what I say, a lot of hair salon owner and their team do very good with blonde. Look at the picture before and after, but they just write before and after, or they just say, oh, I did my beautiful client today, blonde before and after. And that is just not showing very clear message. And with that say, when it's not clear message, client does not understand what actually you can do or you cannot do, which means they feel that your salon is just the same, the hair salon next door. So which means when they feel the same, they will, when they see your social media, they will not book with your services. Or your existing client for the 6 months, they not come back to you. Now they want to check it out. Your social media is just the same. It does not show in every clear message or anything new. And then you lose your client, you leave money on the table. So that's what I think is very important. I give you a few tip in here for you to get really clear message that I say. So number 1, if you say, okay, the first step, you upgrade your team skill already, right? So you will say, you make a post, you write a post. So I say it's 4 things is very important. What problem you solve, how you solve that, and also describe about benefit and transformation. So for example, you might say, hey, hey, new client, or hey, everyone, we just we just have the new balayage promotion. For example, if you want to promote that, we have new balayage creamy blonde promotion in April, right? And then you might say, okay, we help client with blonde from brassy go to creamy blonde in one day, one section or one visit. So that is very clear, right? Brassy to creamy blonde in one section. So that is very clear what problem you solve, how you solve that. And then the next thing what I say that the benefit and transformation. So when you say the benefit and how you do that, so you might explain a little bit at Hair by Giang. My salon is Hair by Giang. At Hair by Giang, we help client to achieve this color just in one section, and we use a lot of treatment. We use a lot of quality products to give client that here benefit. The hair is beautiful, no brassy, low maintenance, and last long result. Always look fresh. As I say, if you bleach light, it will not turn brassy. Always look fresh and nice and healthy. So that is I explained about benefit. You can see the keyword, low maintenance, light, no brassy, fresh. And those kind of work is people love when they actually and healthy hair. When they see those work you describe, it make them feel like you read their mind. That is exactly what they want, right? So that is the benefit and the transformation. You might describe a little bit about the transformation, like you will feel fully confident, look professional after the service. You will it help you low maintenance and always look trendy and fresh every single day. So if you describe about like point into the more confident, look professional, those kind of keyword and the words that describe emotion and that make like that feel that you actually read their mind and that it make them book with your team and your salon. So that's why when you write the very clear, compelling message, that is just huge different. And that is when you describe that, first, people actually search and they found your business and they see your business and they look at the picture, look nice, clean. And then second, they read the words that you say, you write, and that make them come and book with you because they feel you are very different with another salon. And that is how I have so many clients that come with my business and they say, oh, I read your post and I feel that you know what you're saying, you know what you're doing, and that's make me trust in you. And also they read the review as well. So that is so important. If you write clear, compelling message that make like trusting you, your business and your team, and that make them come with your business. Okay, they book your business and trust me. And those clients they already come in, and when they trust you with this way, they will don't care how much. They will pay whatever you're asking for because the way you write the message, the way you write the caption or the content, it makes them feel trust you so much. So I say it is so important. Now that number 2, and here's number 3. Number 3 point that I am going to talking about promotion. Okay. The promotion is you will, after you got, here's what I said, before you are going to do the promotion. If the step number 1, if you're not training your team to got the skill to solve client problem, then you do promotion. It does not work. All right. And step number 2, that if you do not get very clear message and compelling message, then the promotion does not work either. So that's why I think it's so important for you to understand that if you really want to get the good promotion to make more people book with your business, it needs to have that 2 important key points I just said before. Need to training your team to get advanced skill and also get very clear message before you go to promote. Now, the promotion. In my opinion, when I got very clear message, I got very good picture. I have the team have very good skill. You will write the good caption and you push into in your community, okay, which means your Facebook group, your message, your friend, your family, whoever that you know, because people love to see you have something new, right? If you training your team that got that skill and you write very clear message, then you will send what you got right now, what news you have right now, what you do different with before, that make them come to see you. So like I say, if you write clear message about problem and solution, and that it make them come to see you, right? So that's why when you got that, you will post that on Facebook group, local Facebook group, or your own group, or your community. Like for example, you have the message, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, or something like that, and then you can send them a message and let them know what you have news and what is different before. That is, you will get a lot of people. And again, when you promote, again, you need to, like I say, if you promote the new service or the new thing, that it needs to be used to solve the problem for client. And that it make the client just trusting you that you have something new to solve that problem. They will come with you. They will book with you. All right. Because a lot of clients, they leave your salon because you can't solve their problem. But now you upgrade your team's skill, you can solve their problem, then you just write very good message or email or message or the content and send it to them and tell them what do you do different, and that's make them come with you. All right. So that's why I share that. So important that so group, community, WhatsApp, message, those kind of things, use on like and write on Google, Facebook, Instagram, those post it everywhere in the group, social media, and just share with them what news, what you got, and that is make people come to you. All right. Lastly, I want to share that with the email campaign. If you have the email list, or if you don't have, I highly recommend you build your email list right now. And then if you got the email list already, you are going to send email and tell your client what news you have. What did you do for your team? You training your team to have the skill to solve the client problem. Describe the 3 problems you can solve for them. And then write the email, invite them, and invite them come to try new service or new blonde, whatever you promote. All right. Invite them come to see you and your team. And again, when you write email to invite them, always have to explain about what problem you solve, how you solve that, what benefit and what transformation. Have to include them to make them feel that what you are different with in the past, and that make them feel that you are Jen, you are different, you upgrade, you are professional. That make them feel trust you more, and they come back to you. I'm talking, you saying that for the existing client, new client. That is make them come and book with your news service. And the service that you just upgrade with your team skill. And I think that is, if you are the salon owner or hairstylist, whoever, if you listen this video and you really feel that you feel that you need more client, and this is 4 steps that I share with you. If you do that, you will see that you will really got more client and client booking you. And I can't say enough how important, if you upgrade your skill, got a good skill, client come and try your service. They love it. They will recommend new one client recommend to another client to your services, because with this high income skill, high advanced skill, this is the client love it. And when they love it, they will go to tell everyone. Especially your team can solve those 3 big problems for client, and they will go and tell everyone about your business. And that it make you and your salons really busy and fully booked. Right? This is the way for you to build clientele fast. This is the way for you to get more booking, or this is the way for you to get increase your revenue. Whatever you want, this is 3 key points. If you implement that, I guarantee with you, this is me got the result. This is proven process, and this proven. And my student, who is the salon owner and independent hairstylist, they got the result when they follow this 4 steps. All right. So if you, the salon owner, and you really think you want to increase revenue, you want build clientele, you want to get more clients that trusting you, your service, and you want to get more follower, this is for you. This is really important. If you follow it, you will get fully client. Trust me. All right. So that is what I share with you today. So if you really want to get more client and do more, increase your revenue and grow and scale your business, this is for you. Follow and do that, and you will got the result. If you got the result, go and come and comment in this video and share with me what did you got and how did you do with that. Come back maybe 3 months, 6 months later when you try this and then you feel that and you can see the result. Just come back and comment and let me know what the transformation you get. Okay, I'm really passionate about it and I will really share with you. Don't forget to check in description. I have the free workshop, but also I have the free guide at the description, and download that and implement and learn new thing. Enjoy the workshop. You can learn new thing. All right. So that for now, and I will talk to you later. And I hope this helped you for you to grow and scale your business. And if you have any question, just comment below and let me know. Help me and help community and help everyone to see this. Just click to subscribe and give me a thumb up. Appreciate that. Bye for now and see you later.